All right, this is the Can We Talk podcast, episode 148, and I have a special guest in the building. We have Camry.
Hey y'all. I don't know where to look. Down there?
You can look there. You don't.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter
Okay.
in the grand scheme of
Okay.
things.
I'm like, I don't know.
But welcome
Thank you. I feel like it's a long time coming.
for sure. For sure.
I've had several posts where it's like, I need to come to this podcast, so I'm here.
Facts. So we can start with the thing that actually kind of sparked this interaction,
Okay.
which was that post about not caring about going on dates. Or you tell it.
Okay, it's not that I don't want dates. It's not that I don't care for dates. I think that in this day and age, the dating pool is terrible. And I just feel like you get your time wasted a lot. So I feel like we should be able to just be transparent. Like if you're gonna waste my time, which you get that a lot, why not invest? It's raining. I was like trying to get in here before.
Oh, it's raining outside?
Yeah.
Oh.
For the thunder. It's thundering for thunder. No.
That could be good or bad.
Yeah.
Could be good or bad.
But I just feel like I would just rather a man come to me. Like if you know you're not really wanting like a relationship or anything out of our interaction, at least help a woman get to the next level. Like, because I feel like the money that you gonna spend, for example, like you take me on 3 or 4 dates, right? We end up not even working out. The money that you spent on them 3 and 4 dates, you could have just gave to me. Like, you know what? Look, I don't want nothing from you. I want this, and that. I see you got a business. Let me just go ahead and invest in you, and that's that. Like, just, a simple, like, transparent, honest conversation instead of just wasting my time. I feel like I don't know if I need to grow. Well, I think I do need to grow, but I feel like everybody I done ran into, they just waste my time. So that's just my like perception of everything in this season of my life. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
I told you I disagreed because what does the person get out of it if he just invests from the start?
I feel like, but you coming in wasting my time. Like if you not.
What if he doesn't know he's wasting? What if they don't know they're wasting your time?
Well, then I feel like that narrative would change. But I'm talking about the people that you wasting my time. You only want one thing, or like I don't know. I feel like men have a lot of different voids that they feel. That they feel. And I feel like, like they have like different women for different reasons, and that's just like the vibe now in the dating scene. Like it's terrible. Like I feel like they all just want to waste a woman's time or get one thing or something from it. It's not like genuine anymore. So
that's that conversation about like love bombing. I don't believe in love bombing. I don't even think that's a real thing.
You don't think love bombing is real?
No.
I do. I feel like
I don't, because maybe it is, but everyone diagnoses all the situations that like sometimes dudes just like learn you and they're like, I don't like this.
Okay, that's fair.
Like if the guy's thing is like, yeah, we're gonna do all this extra shit, and then all of a sudden he stops because he learned you. I don't classify that as love bombing, but I think a lot of situations and scenarios that's classified as such.
I can agree with that. Like I can wholeheartedly agree that you end up talking with somebody and it's like, hey, I don't really like you, But then there's also like this conversation of like, why not say that? Like my thing is transparency and honesty. There's not a lot of that out there.
It's
like
not fun.
What do you mean?
Being honest isn't fun in the dating world.
That's my thing right there. Like, what do you mean? That's so toxic. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's just be straightforward. But
can you move the light, Robin, for me? Towards the center. But no, that's like, being honest isn't always fun. But again, still there are scenarios where guys like that's just what they do in relationships. They do all the extra stuff and then they learn you and then like they're like, yeah, this ain't fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't understand what love bombing means. If you could explain love bombing.
I feel like, yeah, because I was going to ask that. I was going to ask, like, what is your definition of love bombing? I feel like love bombing is a method used when you're a guy or a female who uses the push and pull method. And like love bombing, I feel like is you come in and you're just like showering me with everything that I want to hear or everything that I want to get what you want. Like that's what I feel like love bombing is. Like none of it's genuine. Whatever it is that you're like doing is not genuine, and it's for like something that you want out of it, and it doesn't benefit the other person.
So like purposely being nice to get ass, and then once you get the ass, you're like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then let's just say you want that ass again. You gon' come back and you gon' love bomb and do all the stuff that you know I want to hear or that I want to get back in a good place so you can get that ass again.
It sounds like strategy to me.
Yes, I feel like love bombing is a strategy. But yeah, that's like funny. I mean, I'm not. And I made a couple people mad with that post. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I got in trouble. I was supposed to go on a date. That's the crazy part. I was supposed to go on a date.
You stood him up?
No, I was supposed to go on a date, and then I made that post.
And he didn't want to go on a date no more?
No, it wasn't even that. Like I like made that post, and like I didn't respond, but like. Also, I'm running a business, so like I just get busy and I forget to reply. Gotcha. And then like I made that post or whatever, and I guess like he didn't, because I was like, why he thought you were talking about? Yeah, like at least why you ain't follow up or whatever. So then, anywho, like we didn't talk for a couple days, and then he was like, "Boo!" Like I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" He was like, "You made that post and." I don't know. I felt some type of way. Like you said, you didn't want to go on dates or whatever. So I took it that you was talking to me. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, I would not even – we wouldn't even get that far of, like, talking about, like, oh, we going to meet up this weekend. And like, no. There's, of course, other people that ask me on a date. And I get that vibe from them that you're just going to waste my time. Why not invest? Why not? But yeah, I did. I'm not gonna say I got in trouble, but I missed out on a date because of that.
Yikes.
But, yeah.
So, tell us about you. I know you. I don't know much about you except for you wax coochies. Mm-hmm. Tell us about more.
I am Cam. I'm from Austin. I feel like I'm in a season of my life where I'm falling in love with myself. I think that, I'm not even gonna say falling in love. I love myself. But just being able to sit with myself and be able to enjoy myself. And I feel like a lot of women nowadays, can't do that. What else? I'm an esthetician. Y'all, if y'all want facials, waxes, whatever, endorsed by Heaven. I feel like I'm going to be the best in the city. What else? I'm a mother of 2 children, Nadia and Adonis. They're my world. What else? I don't know. I'm a loving, caring person. I'm looking for friends. I'm looking for people that want to get out and, like, do things like this or... Like, I don't really want to be in the club scene. I feel like when I was younger, I really, like, party. I feel like that's everybody. You know?
But you were invincible back then.
Right. And now I'm getting to this age where, like, I want to do, bougie girl stuff. Go out and have, like, a little drink with my girls or go to the park and walk or go to Pilates, like... So I'm definitely looking for, friends that are open to do those types of things. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about me, but I'm pretty simple.
What part of Austin?
The South Side.
I just got tired thinking about how far that is.
Yeah, I'm from the South Side.
How far south? Like just before Kyle or William?
Montopolis.
Oh, okay.
Cat Williams' voice. Yeah.
And you stayed over there like the majority of your adult life?
I actually grew up there. Like I,
My mom's from out south, so I like babysitting, staying out there.
what part?
When Williamson County, William Cannon.
I was gonna say Williamson. That's north. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't go that
Right by that HEB, like right down the street from that HEB,
Yeah,
right on the corner.
Okay, yeah, I kind of live down the street from there, but I never went that far, like south until
Oh, so okay,
an adult. But
gotcha.
like it would just mostly be like in the area, like Montopolis, and they have a rec center everybody would go to. And that brings us into the question I think that you asked about Austin. I think it was something like, how did Austin
Change, yeah.
How did it change, or how did it change me?
We can do both.
I feel like it has changed so much. I feel like in the area that I grew up in, it was very like, and I feel like everybody from Montopolis knows this, like it was like very like a community, like everybody's family. And we kind of like bonded over the rec center. There was a rec center, Montopolis Rec, and everybody in Montopolis, like, we went to that rec center. Like, it was amazing. Like, I was like, that's like the highlight of my childhood, just growing up in that rec center. And I feel like once that, I think that there was this guy who ran it. His name was Skip. He passed.
Rest in peace, Skip.
Yeah, and who else? Tony. Once they like left the rec center, everything changed. Like it was.
They were like the were they the owners or like just like the managers?
No, they were like the main, I guess, the managers
Gotcha.
of the place. But they always just made it like very like a safe space for all kids to come be. Like we would get up, especially summertime. Get up and you there at 8 a.m. and you not leaving till 5 or 6. I'm talking everybody, you know. So it's like after that, like I feel like if I could look back, like once they left, I feel like Austin changed for me, because it's like not fun anymore. Like you don't have that safe haven anymore. The people that came in after them kind of ran it different, and it was like, you know, they made sure we played games all day, like field trips, like everything. So
What's that arcade? Rosewood? What is it called?
it's an arcade.
What was the place? What am I thinking?
On the south side?
No. On the east side. No, on the east side. Like 12th Street. What was
I'm from the east side.
I can't think. I know like it's gonna come to my mind like later, but like
But what about it?
that's kind of how that was. Like
Oh.
once
The
that stopped,
Millennium?
yeah.
The Millennium.
Yeah, like
I
once that kind of
remember-
like went downhill, or maybe they did upgrades. I don't know if they went downhill, did upgrades, whatever the case may be. People stopped going for real.
Yeah, that's what I was literally just talking about. Like, if they could get because I've been there in the past, I would say 5 years, and it's still the same. I don't even know really why, like, no one goes anymore. But I just feel like to tie it into everything, like, I feel like Austin used to be a place that was very homey and community. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, everybody
It was more together before all the implants and things got here.
Right. Like, there were a couple of different spots that you can name that you could go and have fun as a kid and not have to worry. And I feel like nowadays, like, you can't go anywhere without worrying, or they just don't offer those types of, like,
For the same price either.
yeah. No, it was free. You know? Well, the Millennium wasn't it,
Yeah.
but it was cheap. You
Yeah,
may as well
you
say it was
could've-
free.
yeah.
You could go in there and walk around and have a good time. But,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I just feel like you can't do that anymore. Like, you can't even walk around and just post up somewhere and just chill and, like, you know, I mean, okay, I don't want to bring this up, but I'm going to bring it up. But, like, you know, back in the day, you could be at Gibbons.
Givens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
now it's like mad dangerous.
Now it's mad dangerous. Like you can't. But back in the day,
Maybe it was mad dangerous back then, but we didn't really care.
That's why I was like, well, I don't know if I should say this, but like I was a kid, like in the parking lot too. Like when my parent, well, not both my dad, he would not, absolutely not. But my mom and my aunts and stuff, like that was a thing. Like you go to Givens on a Friday night or a Friday or Saturday, yeah, and like just hang out and kids running around. You don't have to worry about, getting shot. But yeah, I honestly just miss that about Austin. Like just being able to pull up anywhere and just have like that family reunion type of vibe. So. Well,
I didn't grow up in Austin. Well, technically I did, but I'm from Pflugerville.
Oh, TV. Yeah, you from the outskirts.
I'm from Pflugerville. Yes, we was always in Austin, but we always knew we can come home.
Yeah,
to the suburbs.
Yeah. Oh, you from the suburbs?
Yes.
I'm not from the suburbs. I grew up in the hood. Oh. I mean, people would.
I dabbled in the hood. I was there sometimes, but I knew I could go home.
Yeah. Yeah. People don't really consider Montopolis the hood. They'll be like, oh, that weak ass hood. Like that ain't no hood or whatever. But I definitely grew up in Montopolis and in Fairway. I don't know if you ever heard of Fairway. No. Yeah. Your mama know Fairway.
Probably. Yeah. She grew up south. She went to Lake Travis.
She went to Lake Travis and lived south?
Yeah. Lake Travis. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah. I went to Del Valley.
That is another realm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely was not a suburb kid. However, I do want my kids to be suburb kids. What's the score?
We're not going to make it, guys.
Who ain't?
The Spurs is on its way to the NBA Finals. The Spurs are on their way to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2014.
That is amazing.
That's a tough out.
So do you think it's because of Wemby?
I think it's because we're injured. Two of our best players.
I forgot you don't like.
Two of our best players are out right now.
Okay.
But hey, Jalen Williams is out, and AJ Mitchell is out.
Okay.
Both injured hamstrings.
So you think that if they were playing, it would be a whole different ball game?
I think if both of those players are playing healthy, we would be on our way to the NBA Finals.
Okay.
But we are not. It's hard to repeat.
Yeah.
It's hard to win back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Thunder. Shout out to the Spurs.
Yeah.
I gotta go recreate history and win. Hope y'all win. Hope y'all didn't beat us to lose.
Yeah.
Hope y'all didn't beat us to lose. That's all I gotta say.
I come from a Spurs family.
Same.
I don't really. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how's that been for you?
I mean, we've been better than them for a while, so it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Till now.
Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan. I feel like I don't really watch basketball though. So it's like, hey, Spurs, it's always been, I came from a Spurs family, so yeah, it's Spurs.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Wemby.
We gotta start going to like different countries. We gotta get some 8'7" niggas now.
How tall is he?
7'5", 7'6".
Oh my goodness.
We gotta go get some 8 foot tall niggas next year.
Literally.
We gotta go to like the Amazon or some shit, start picking up poor kids out.
People said he was gonna be mid.
I mean, no one said that.
I heard somebody told me.
He's been playing pro since he was like 12.
Yeah, so they were lying. They was hating. Whoever told me that was hating.
He's been playing pro since he was like 12. Yo.
They was like, I remember when he first got like drafted or whatever. I wish I could remember who told me that. But they was like, he gonna be mid. He ain't got no weight on him. I was like, well, okay, whatever. Because I was like, oh my God, he's tall. Like, he gonna do good, whatever. They was like, no, he not. And you're like, who said that? I'm like, well, okay. Like,
this guy's been goated. He's been playing pro basketball since 12, yo. Well, he's been playing overseas. He gets drafted at like age 19. This is third year in the league. So shout out to the Spurs, yo.
Right.
Y'all better go do it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. They better go win this. Because if they beat us to go lose, y'all could have let us handle the Knicks. Yeah. Y'all could have let us try at the Knicks. Yeah. But it was always going to go 7 for sure. But
they did really good this year. I'm proud. Let's see.
First time the Spurs and Knicks are playing each other in the finals since 1999.
Really?
Yeah.
Now let's see what them Cowboys gonna do this year. I just had to bring them up, you know.
I don't even watch football. I'm a little sad.
You don't watch football?
No.
I mean, I don't either. I mean, granted, like I can sit and watch sports. If I had to choose, I would choose watching basketball.
Facts.
Because I feel like I actually know what's going on. Like I played basketball for some years ish, so I kind of understand like what's going on. I feel like football, I really don't know. I just know interception.
I maybe even my whole life watched 5 football games from start to finish.
Really? Why don't you like it? Is it boring for you?
I don't just like watching a bunch of dudes hit each other all day. Like I understand the trying to be alpha male thing, but like I don't care to watch a dudes just crash into each other the whole time.
So
in tights.
You feel like you would enjoy watching flag?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I just have to ask because they can't really touch each other, but I'm just asking.
We're sad, guys. I'm sad. What do I need? What do I need to make me feel better? Waffle House. This
ain't gonna make you feel no better. Do you feel like having a woman that watches sports is like a big thing, like a plus? Like, do you think that's something that, like, is that a plus? Like a woman that can sit and watch sports, because I know there's some women that are like, no, or like turn that off. I don't want to, you know.
I don't know if I don't think I care because I'm gonna watch the sports I want to watch. Like I don't. We don't need to make this a couple thing.
Yeah. But it's a plus to have, like, to be able to sit and like. Because I know, like, there's some women.
I mean, especially because I'm watching the game,
right?
And I don't go do something else. Like I'm gonna watch the game regardless of you're watching it with me or not. Like I don't need there to be that. There's can be other places in the relationship that we can do things together, like paint and shit. Like we can paint together, but it's not necessary. But if you want to watch the game, watch it. Just know I'm locked in.
Right. Yeah. Like don't bother me. This game is on.
Facts.
Yeah. I've had some people be like, "Oh my God, like you'll watch sports," and I'm like, "Yeah." What's wrong with it? Like, you know, so that was just a question that came to mind because I know, like, I guess other women like don't like it, and
some people, I mean, it's just what you want. Like some guys want the girl that watches football,
right?
So they can watch it together, so that they can watch it without having issues. And some guys are like, I don't want you watching this shit anyways. I don't watch stories or like baddies, bad girls club. What's it called? I don't need to watch that. That's like sports.
Oh my God! I honestly, do you watch baddies?
That's women's sport.
I couldn't tell you who's been on there since.
Honestly, I know so many people that watch it, and like people say like that is like a woman's like
sports. They be fighting and running and gossiping.
I can't do that. Like I'm like sitting there, like my mom and everybody around me, they watch it, and I'm like, they'll put it on, they'll come to my house and put it on, and I immediately clock out. Like, why are we watching people maul each other? Like,
it's football.
You know, I'm like, and then the whole time, like, it's not even a show. Yeah. It's like the whole time they squaring up. I'm like, dang, where's the storyline? Like, I do not enjoy baddies at all. Like, I don't know how people can sit there. Like, it makes my head hurt. I'm like, I can't. Like,
childhood in me liked, Bad Girls Club growing up. Only because, like, we didn't know what kind of drama that was. So
right.
We were intrigued by it.
Right.
Now being an adult and watching adults argue and fight like that, I'm just like.
Yeah, I feel, and well, granted, I feel like back then the world wasn't as chaotic.
Right.
Like everywhere you turn nowadays, it's chaotic. It's always something going on, and it's like, if there's something going on every day, all the time, like, why am I sitting down watching like TV as entertainment, like people fighting? Like, no, I see this every day. Like, give me something else. But back in the day, it was like we were saying, like a more like community and whatever. So it was like, oh, Bad Girls Club. We get to watch a little bit of mess. Like, no. So,
I think if the internet was as accessible as it is now, the same shit would be happening back then. I
Right.
think we just got like rose-colored glasses back then, as
Right.
far as like seeing things consistently. Like to see a fight, you had to be there for real.
Right.
Or if you did see a fight on the internet, it was the most grainy, shitty video you ever saw, and it took
Right.
forever to load.
Right.
Now it's like instant video, record, upload within the same minute. You could be at the fight still and upload the fight.
You know what? Let me say this: the Meta glasses is catching them. You can't run from nothing nowadays. It's so terrible. Like I'm just like I wish I could go back. I wish I could be brought up in the time like of our grandparents, our parents.
Slavery?
Oh, I wish we were not slaves to the internet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could go back to like house phones and
Dial up?
yeah. Like,
Well, all that stuff was super inconvenient back in the day.
I
Like
feel like
super
it was more
inconvenient.
peaceful.
Because it was
like-
inconvenient, so you didn't do it as often. Now the internet's literally in your hands at all times, anywhere you go in the world.
True, and it's chaotic. Like, I just want to go back to like, you gotta come knock on my door to see if I'm home.
Don't knock on my door. Call me, text me beforehand. Tell me the plan. I don't want to guess if we're gonna meet up at the park and we just got to text, hey, park at 3, and then we just got to go. I don't want that. Tell me when you get in there, how you get in there.
Really? So
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to go back in time?
No, absolutely not.
So
I think things upgrade all the time. I don't want the last version of this life. I want the upgrade version. I want to continue to upgrade.
Oh no.
Because you can only imagine like people who are like in their early 60s, late 70s, like they don't fuck with none of this technology shit,
They don't.
and it inconvenienced the shit out of them.
Well, yeah, because they're living in now.
Yes, exactly. It's the same thing, vice versa. I don't want to live like they lived because it doesn't equate to what it is now.
That makes sense. It's a different, yeah. But I just feel like I should have been brought up in that time because I feel like everything was more genuine. Like even when you go to like third world countries, I feel like I just overly miss that homey like community like genuine vibe. You
I
know
don't
what
think people
mean?
were doing that in the back of the day for the goodness of their heart. I think it was necessity.
Yeah.
I think we feel that because like when we were growing up, we felt like the community there, but I don't think that was because like they could just do it.
So you think if they had the option to have more access to like a better way of doing things?
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
technology,
It's the manly man 60s conversation, right?
Right.
Back men in the back of the day fixed cars and they fixed and built shit. Yeah, because they didn't have TaskRabbit. And they didn't have car insurance.
Okay.
They didn't have AAA.
But so you don't think that's a necessity for
No.
a man?
No, because
Well, I mean,
we got
you can
Google,
pay-
bro. If I don't know something in real time, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna unlock my screen. How do you do this?
But I feel like it also made people very lazy to where like some people will have the thought process of let me go and look up this information to see how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the other half where it's like, I don't even, you're lazy. Like you won't even try to even look it up. But back in the day, it was like, you had to.
That's
What?
what I,
No.
that's the point I'm trying to make in regards to like the upgrade version.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you gave men in the 60s and 50s the opportunity to
Yeah.
get shit done how we get it done now, you don't think they would just do that? Or you think they want to be in the garage fixing a car after
You're
work?
right. You're right.
And that ties into a lot more dangerous things in the household. Like I got to get off of work and fix a car.
Yeah, that's valid. I can't even argue that. But like, yeah,
You don't even have to pump your own gas now. They have apps where like you can park your car at work, put your location, and then the service will come fill your car up with gas.
Right now?
Yes,
stop lying.
I'm serious.
I've never heard of that.
I'm so serious. Literally, I don't know the name of the app, but you literally just put your information in. They come to wherever your location of your vehicle is, fill the gas tank up, and you just pay whatever fee they have.
That is lazy.
Hey, some
That's
people don't like going.
lazy.
Gas stations are dangerous.
How?
Gas stations are dangerous.
No, but you know what? I'm gonna have to say this. I have to argue this. It's the United States. We're very lazy. Like, these types of things are implemented. I think this is like a U.S. thing.
Yeah, because we're the biggest consumer of like goods.
Terrible.
I don't know if it's terrible. I think I don't think people understand how big the country of the USA is. Like, all these other countries are small as shit.
True.
They have train accessibility across the whole continent.
That is so lazy. Like, oh my God. When I went to Europe, I did not see, like, people. I just feel like it was just very, like, I'm not gonna say intimate, but like, it was just slowed down, and like everything was like, for example, like, we have HEBs. Mm-hmm. You know, everything's in HEB.
Yeah.
But like, when you go to places like Europe, everything is like family based. So you have your meat market, you have your veggies, you have your, you know what I mean? And I just feel like that's what we need to go back to. Yeah.
It's still the same concept, because it's like, if they had access to the HEBs, don't you think they'd go to HEB?
I mean,
it's like it's like the privacy of services, right? So like, if you never had a service before, like you mentioned you never heard about the gas thing. Can you imagine? You know how many times you've been like, I don't feel like going to the gas station.
That's true.
I'm at work right now and I need to go right after this. I'd rather just use the app, come fill it up, and I can go straight home.
You're right, because that was me with how do you say it? HEB with even
the curbside stuff,
or like them shop it and come deliver it. For the longest time, like, I was like, that's so stupid. Like, why not just go to the grocery store yourself? Like, that's so lazy, whatever. And then I got to a point in my life where I was like so busy. And I'm like, oh my God, just to go to the grocery store is like an extra responsibility, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I found myself like, oh, let me go ahead and like pay for, you know, them to shop and come bring it to me.
And imagine you were in a place that didn't have that option.
I would be tired.
See?
I would be overwhelmed. See? I would be like, oh my God, I gotta go to HEB. Like, I would be so, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the US is like one of the biggest countries in the world.
Yeah.
So time is everything. You know, like, if you're in Europe, right, you can go to France, Spain, and Italy in a day's time.
You can. And it
takes a while to get outside of Texas. It takes at least 7-8 hours, depending on, since we're central, we're essentially in the middle of Texas. 7-8 hours just to get out of the state.
Yeah.
Not, mind you, if you want to go somewhere past the state, like not the next state over, but the state after that.
Yeah.
That's a whole day.
It is.
You can get on one train in Europe and just go across the whole continent.
Literally, and it'll take like 3 hours.
Facts.
I don't know, but I wish I could just be over there, like in another. Like, I went to Costa. I just feel like everywhere is like,
they're not caught up yet.
They're not. And I feel like when you go and travel and you get to just relax and not have to like just be so stressed, and like everything, like time is money, everything is like, and then when you get to other places, it's like slow down. And I just feel like I wish the U.S. could get back to that, because everything is so fast. And
there's no way in hell the U.S. would ever get back to that. There's probably towns that are like that you could probably find. Like, there's towns in Texas, there's towns in other states that have those kind of like towns where like there ain't shit there. You really can kind of just hang out and like fix your car and
like
shit.
The hill country.
Yeah.
But then you got to worry about other things. You know, you can't go to them small towns here in Texas.
Them sundown towns.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like, you won't make it back. Like, you know, yeah. So maybe other places in the U.S. I would definitely like.
Middle America, Ohio. Wait, is Ohio in the middle of America?
I don't know.
No, it's on the right side. It's on the East Coast.
I definitely do want to go to like Oregon or Seattle. Like,
shout out to Seattle.
Yeah, really, like,
I've yet to make it to Seattle. That's probably like, Seattle is probably one of like the biggest like food scenes outside of New York and LA. Mm-hmm. And I want to get there one day.
What kind of food do they have? I know it's near
a lot of
water.
Seafood.
Yeah. One of my friends went, and she went to that market. What is it called? The Pike?
Pike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like, very beautiful there, and
They have a lot of really good restaurants, but the weather is terrible. It rains like 75% of the time.
and I want to do that whole little. I think there's like, I don't know if it's like Seattle or like Washington, then Oregon, then Canada. It's like a whole little like road trip you could take.
Yeah.
You know, one of my friends did it and it was so beautiful. And I just, the U.S. is too fast for me. Like I want that intimate, like, slow.
You probably
down.
want it for like a minute. So like if the U.S. was like, hey, we're gonna run back the clock, we're gonna start from the beginning. You'd probably be okay with it for a little bit, but then you'd be like, this is some bullshit.
Like, can we?
Yeah, can we
Like,
speed this up?
I need my Uber Eats. I'm hungry. I don't feel like driving. Like, what do
Facts.
you mean I have to like walk or catch? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I went to Paris, I almost died. Everywhere they went, they walked. And I'm like, damn, we can't take no Uber. My friend's like, Camry, no. Like, do you know how like long it would take us to take
Get
the
one.
Uber and
Yeah.
like
Because the traffic and everything.
Yes, and she was telling me how Paris is like a swirl.
Yeah.
Like you start in the middle and it's like that. But I was like everywhere. She was walking so fast and I have long legs. I thought I was going to be great. She was like looking back like, can you catch up? I'm like, girl, I'm used to driving everywhere. I'm not used to subways and walking everywhere. So I can say I was ready to come back home because of that. Because I'm
Exactly.
like,
You would like
subways-
the accessibility that people have.
Yeah, like I was like, I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. She'd be like, you want to go here and there? And I'll be like, man, I really just want to lay in this bed. Like I ain't trying to walk nowhere else. So yeah, I guess you're right. I probably would get tired of.
Yeah, I mean, the USA is probably the greatest country in the world.
You think that?
As far as the ability to do things, maybe they can't provide everything everyone needs, but they provide a whole lot.
Yeah, that is fair. Like you go to other, like I ain't gonna
There's
lie.
a lot of countries that I'm even looking. Speak about Canada. Canada does have free healthcare, but it takes you 3 months to get in.
Yes.
You know what I
That
mean?
is valid because Paris, it's the same for Paris. Like I believe their residents, like as long as you're a citizen there, the healthcare is free. However, it is shitty. Like you
can only imagine.
can walk into the ER and get everything done, or walk into the doctor and get everything done there right in that moment.
You can get a same week appointment
right.
in the U.S. with zero problem.
Right.
If you have health insurance. Let me
Right.
preference that. But like Canada is so bad at health insurance, they will actually like kill you.
What do you mean?
Like you can like they offer the opportunity to like euthanize yourself.
Shut up.
I swear. I'll pull it up when we're done.
Oh my God.
I'm not kidding.
I'm learning so much.
I'm
like
so
I'm learning
serious.
about people being able to have an app to get gas and
I'm so serious. Like you can literally go to a doctor's office and ask them to legally kill you.
oh my God.
And it's
That
your
is
choice.
Not an option here.
It's your choice.
That is actually like you murdered somebody here. If you
Yeah.
try to do that here, it's like
Yeah, like,
absolutely not.
There's a video I'll show you after this, but like legitimately, like healthcare is that bad. Like people, you can break your foot, right? And it could take you weeks to get seen with healthcare.
Oh, that's terrible.
Literally.
But I do know, like in Paris, my friend, like she had to get like go to the doctor or whatever, and it was like you go to the doctor, you talk to them about your problem, whatever it is, and then you have to go to a whole nother place just to take the tests for them to figure out what's wrong. And then the people that do the test, like once they do it or whatever, and the results come back, they send it to your doctor. You have to make another appointment just to go back to your doctor and them read you the results.
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
I'm telling you, the USA is a great
So,
country,
yeah.
man. Like in the grant, I know there's really, really bad things about the USA,
Right.
like really bad things.
Right.
But there's really bad things about every
Everywhere.
country.
Yeah.
Right. But like for the most part, most people, and I say most people, I say people who live off an average life,
Mm-hmm.
they would benefit living in this country than they would in any other country.
Right. That makes sense. I can agree with that because here I am sitting down talk about the U.S. But at the end of this conversation, I actually love it. You're right. Yes.
Now, if you're in middle America, like when I say mid, I mean like Vermont and shit like that. Like those parts of the country, that's a tough out. That's a third world country in the country. Like those places is like it's bad.
Like, what do you mean, like more rural places?
Rural, like out of the way. There are places that literally have one grocery store for the whole like city.
Wait, did you know that people live in the Grand Canyon? Like
No.
actual, yes.
Are there houses there?
Like yes.
Like legally? Are they homeless?
No.
Homeless people find homes anywhere.
No, this is real. I just discovered this.
Well, I
past
mean, they're probably white people with money because white people with money also live wherever they want.
They're actually like Native American people.
Indigenous people?
Ish, yeah.
Okay.
Like they and
It's probably because
only-
we stole the Grand Canyon from them.
you know, and only those types of people. Which I'm sorry, like I don't know if this will reach anybody, like any of those people, but like the whatever they are, they can stay there, and it's down like it's like the Grand Canyon is like hot.
That's fair. We stole a lot.
You know?
That's one of the bad things about the
And
U.S. We like to steal.
And they had.
We love to steal.
I
Stealing is our shit.
hit my head because you're funny, but like
You
they
sleeping,
have
babe?
one grocery store, they have one little elementary, like it's just closed.
And that's actually not abnormal. Like in the state of Oklahoma, like Native Americans don't have to pay taxes.
Really?
And there's reservations all over the place. That is their land. Like if your
That is
bloodline is Native American, you don't have to pay taxes in the state of Oklahoma.
I have some Native American in me.
You might gotta pull up. See if they can do some 21andMe.
So I cannot pay taxes. So
I don't know if that works in Texas. I think you have to be a resident of Oklahoma.
Texas, the Lone Star State, they make their own rules. Like they, I was gonna say, yeah, but I do know they do scholarships too.
That as well. I
you
think,
know.
but I think that's like across the like we stole a lot. Like we didn't just steal out of one country. I mean, one state. We just love stealing. Though.
Yeah, literally. We got.
You're American.
We know who's
You're American.
And in other places they don't steal like that. It's
Because they
actually
can't.
very
Because we're big. We're a big country, dog. Like if they want to steal from us, it's like
yeah,
it's British.
yeah.
England tried
It's
it.
so bad we got boosters. We got boosters, y'all. That's how
England tried it for real. Look with them.
Yeah.
We stole one of their towns. New York is a city in England. We stole that from them. York.
Everything.
Yorktown is in England, and we said,
you
know
know
what? We'll
what?
make it new.
That is valid because you know what I learned when I went to Paris. New York is a a mimic of Paris,
Yeah, we still.
and I'm like,
We got the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas. We still, dog. That's just what we do. That's just our shit.
that's terrible.
recently learned what Memorial Day used to be, so
What was it?
it was called Decoration Day.
Decoration?
And so apparently after the Civil War, like the men who didn't make it, the rest of the soldiers kind of like just threw their bodies on this land, and apparently the black people, enslaved and not, were like, how about we actually like put them in a proper burial? They fenced off the area.
It took
They
black
sung
folks.
hymnals and all this other stuff. They called it Decoration Day. 3 years later,
They made a
they
memorial.
made somebody.
Listen,
fight for
we're
them.
still a great country, okay? We're so
But God,
They washed our minds.
we're so big of a country. We fought ourselves, guys.
yeah.
Like the Civil War, we fought ourselves,
You
bro.
know,
The North versus the South. I think the South got it now. I think we whooped the North's ass these days.
No, unfortunately,
Florida's coming out these days.
yes.
And everything we learned was not true.
We're
know.
just that big, man. So we
That-
get bored. We practice on each other.
Yeah,
We got to
and
fight
then
each
they
other.
start deleting stuff. They take away the books and start a new thing all over again.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be honest. I don't think history is like that important in the sense of like it's all going to happen again. We got to upgrade.
So you think we'll be slaves again?
Maybe we slaves to our phones, as you mentioned.
Yeah,
We slave to technology.
true. And you know
And
what?
who owns technology?
Yeah. Wait. And you know what? The new slavery is prison, jail.
I mean, if you did it, you should
Do you
be.
believe that? Like that's a new form of slavery?
No, because I think it affects everybody.
True.
I
but-
think like if you like, I think if you're a gangbanger and you shoot a person, you should probably be there.
Well, yeah, but then no. Well, in the sense of like do you feel like there's injustice
Oh, absolutely.
when it comes to color? So, like, black people versus whites.
I think numbers wise, because of the number of us there is, it looks like it's a majority of us. Because what are black people in the U.S. like 10%, if that, less than that, like literally, like if we do the numbers, I do think there are more black people in prison than there are other races, but I also think that that's because there's a lot more of the other races of that. I know that doesn't make sense if initially, but if you really think about it, jail's bad, right? I'm a true crimes king. That's my shit now. And I didn't like it before, but like I'd be seeing all these like young dudes get locked up at like 18, 19, 20 years old. And I'm just like, their life is over. Literally.
Over.
Off of one, like a 5-minute decision just cost you 50 years.
But I feel like that it's truly slavery again, because if we were to put a white person and a black person with the same crime, I feel like they get way more leniency and they don't get as many years. But as a black person, it's like we carry, like they look at us already as like, we don't care if this was your first offense, or we don't care if, like, you know what I mean? And they're just like ready to lock us up and throw away the key, versus like someone white. It's like, oh, you're a suburb kid.
What I would say to that is just don't do crime.
Right.
Like, it is really, I know people, I know the ideal of living is difficult, and sometimes you got to do some shit that you shouldn't be doing to get where you need to get to.
Right.
But a simple answer to that, me personally, is just like, don't do crime.
Right.
And it's not hard to not do crime, because there are scenarios and situations where you literally need to do it to get by.
Right.
Like you're going to be on the street, or you're going to not eat for a week if you don't do this certain crime.
Right.
My thing would really be to say, just don't do crime. Try. Try the outside stuff.
Yeah.
No one's perfect.
Especially nowadays. It's like,
there's so many opportunities.
Hang you.
There's so many opportunities to do things that don't require you to go to. But there also are scenarios and things where like you're completely railroaded, and the judge just don't like you because you don't look the way she wants you to look, or he wants you to look. So they'll give you 20 plus years when they gave that same white dude for the same crime in the same city 10.
Because and it's like nowadays you can like murder someone, right? And like get 15 years, 20 years. Then you can have drugs and you gonna get life. It's terrible. So
again, the conversation comes back to upgrading, right?
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago, you can get locked up for weed for 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
Weed is now legal, and not legal federally, but criminally in a lot of states, right? So the upgrade is making it legal somehow.
Right.
So that if you get caught with it, you don't go to jail for 10, 15 years, whatever. So upgrade. You want to be back in those times when you got locked up for weed.
No, I don't. I don't. No, let's take that back. I'm not even a big like weed smoker, but no, I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to be. So like, I think people don't understand as well. This country isn't as old as people think it is. I know.
It's not.
I know the U.S. The premise of this is like, we've been around for 1,000 years. Like the U.S. is like roughly 200 years old, if that.
Yeah, and it took for me
that's
to go
roughly
to Europe.
Like four or five generations, if that, in 200 years.
Yeah, my friend was telling me that. She was like, "Girl, do you know how young the U.S. is?"
Yeah.
And it took for me, like, you see old buildings, like you see churches from like
1700s, 1600s.
Yeah, and it's like, okay.
We stole, and then we started building. We just started stealing. We started stealing land.
Kill me with this stealing.
We're great at it. I don't know anyone in this world who don't want to do what they're great at.
Yeah.
If you're a scammer, scam.
Yeah.
If you're a stealer, steal.
If you're a booster, boost.
Yeah. Do what you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we made our own rules.
Look at them.
The U.S. made their own rules.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if you're good at it, you don't get caught.
Okay.
So it'd be too many people who doing stuff that ain't good at it.
Okay.
That get caught. Like if you're good at it, U.S.
But
is
don't-
perfect at stealing. Though we just steal stuff. We stole Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Literally.
We stole
He
Hawaii.
was about to steal another place. What is it? Greenland?
Iceland.
That Trump was talking about?
Iceland. We're good. He's like,
yeah, we're going to go over there. And I wish I could do his voice.
we finna steal Canada. We're gonna make it to 6th state.
Oh, my God.
I mean the 53rd state.
Oh, my God.
52. How many states we done stole? Wait.
And
Oh.
wait. True.
It's 50 states.
So 53.
But wait.
Puerto Rico and
How do
what's the other
they
one we
go
own?
about stealing
Cuba?
how do you steal a country?
Oh, you just kind of walk in and knock on the door and be like, "Hey,
Give me your...
hey, hand that over now. Come on, big dog.
Yeah, go ahead and yeah.
Yeah,
Give
go ahead.
me
Just,
that.
just
Yeah.
hand me that, yo.
Oh, you
Don't want to?
Yeah.
All right. I gave you the option. I was even gonna let y'all keep your name. Y'all gonna be named the same country. Now you gonna be USA 3. Like,
But you know what? I'm sorry. Like, I'm not pro-Trump, but it take Trump, bro. Trump is hilarious. He don't care. He be like, yeah, oh, you're not going to give it to me? Well, hey, I'm finna go up and don't worry about it. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna take it. And what are they gonna do about it? Tell me, what are they gonna do about it?
I mean, but that's literally every president ever. Like, we're gonna just go to your country. Hey, we want that. Like, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Y'all doing really good at doing good at that.
Yeah, literally.
Let me just take that.
Yeah,
Can
that's
you just
so
hand that over?
wrong though. And now I think, and I'm like, yeah, that's what
Most
they
countries,
hate us.
but most countries would do it if they could.
Yeah,
Like France is the size of fucking Vermont or some shit. It's like
Yeah.
not big. Like
Yeah.
if they could, they would.
yeah.
But since we're just really good at stealing and like we just like adding stuff,
He's stealing. We're stealers. Every time you say that, there's this like meme, or back in the day, was it a meme? It was a video. I don't know, but it was like people in grocery stores or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, she's stealing. She's stealing." You don't know that video? Those videos? Yeah, you'll go out to eat or go out to a grocery store or whatever, and it was a prank, and you're like walking with your significant other or something, and they'll be like just walking grocery shopping. And your person will yell out, "Ah, she's stealing, she's stealing." I can't believe you don't remember that.
and then in that scenario, we call
That's
security,
business.
and security is the U.S. Army, and we will handle that. We will handle that.
Oh my goodness.
Well, shout out to U.S. This is a great country, guys.
It is.
Although there are very, very bad blemishes on this country. This is still ideal for a lot of people. I know a lot of people with money like can leave and go somewhere else and
Yeah.
and just live better in a different place, because a lot of places currency wise is a difference. Like our dollar is a little stronger than most
Right.
other currency out there. So take $10 over there, it's like $7 there. Like whatever the case may be. But the US is cool.
If you could do it, would you have like a vacation home?
If
somewhere
I had
else?
enough money, I would live somewhere no one even knows exists. I'd go buy me an island or something.
That's fair.
I would legit
You would love to do
move
that.
my family out. If I had enough money, I would get everyone I love who wants to come, and we would just get an island, and we would just fuck with the island. Like, we don't need to do nothing else. We'd hire like a nurse and whatever the case may be, who needs to handle medical stuff there. Own ecosystem, if we could.
And is that because you're against the U.S.?
No, it's because
Or you
I
just-
like I'm a child. I'm a second child, but I grew up on my own, so I just like being in my own space.
Okay. That's
So
fair.
yeah, not even a big island. We don't need a big island.
Yeah.
We just need a island.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like us all pile up there and just know you'll never hear from me ever again.
Yeah.
If you choose
That's
if you choose not to come as a loved one, just know this is the last conversation we're having. ever.
Right.
I'm gonna
That's
go
fair.
off grid for real, for real.
I feel like I could do that too. I feel like, again, like I was saying, like I just feel like the U.S. is so fast, but I would want to come back.
Oh, I'm like if I
Eventually.
had that much money and I'm making some kind of income that allows me to continue doing that for the next 20 years, I'm never coming back anywhere. I'm never coming back. I will disappear.
You would be okay with just being isolated on an island.
Facts.
With your people.
Yeah.
And so would you build the island up to be
Oh,
like,
we're gonna have
technology
we're gonna have
and all?
everything. There's a I can't think of his name. There's an NBA player. He bought an island in Maldives.
Belize.
Belize.
I think it's Belize. I remember he built an island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And like he
I
don't
heard
live
about
there
that.
full time. Of course, he plays in the NBA, but like He built it out. He's been building out for the last couple of years. Just
Right.
adding piece by piece, pieces here, pieces there.
Right.
Not all at once, because of course that's probably $1 trillion. But like piece by
Yeah.
piece, I would love to live like that.
Yeah, same. If I could like make it.
He got a
how-
whole like he has employees and staff there too. They have like a tiki bar
Yeah.
that he employs people from
remember
like the
that.
native area that like boat to work and
Yeah.
stuff like that. He has a nice setup.
Yeah.
And he's not even like a good NBA player. So like
This-
if I did decent in the NBA, which is like 3 or 4 years, I could
Yeah.
get an island.
This man, he ain't even good. He ain't even decent. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I would
No.
love to do that though. You
Facts.
know, I
And
feel like,
also-
and it's cheaper. Like when you go to like third world countries and stuff. Like
Yeah,
it's
we can
actually
Costco.
doable.
Go to Costco, get
Yeah.
everything we need for like 10 years.
Yeah.
In one go. We'll get all the toilet paper. Not perishables. I don't know. Like we fish off the land. We have someone boat us some food every once in a
Yeah.
while. We're door boat.
Doorboat.
Yeah,
like DoorDash.
Yeah, we're door boat. Yeah, we're door boat.
Yeah, Boat Dash. I like that one. Boat Dash. Yeah.
Oh, they have Ubers for helicopters for the rich people.
Really?
Yeah, they'll come pick you up if you have a helipad. I swear. Everything I'm saying, I don't know where, but like I'm sure it's available here if you have enough money. There's
Right.
helipads all over Austin.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you can literally like Uber a helicopter.
That is wild.
Rich people shit.
And I wonder if it's like a certain, like if you have to have like the subscription or whatever to be able to.
Maybe be on like a
That
list.
should be something we should be able to like look up. Like
You want to go to Houston tonight? Yeah, let me Uber this
Yeah,
helicopter.
yeah,
Well, they gonna pick us up. We just put some cones around in the parking lot.
yeah, that's wild. But yeah,
And I'm also like, I'm a big zombie horror movie guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the ideal of me being able to live somewhere where I don't got to worry about no kind of zombie outbreaks like Corona and Hantavirus, that is fire to me.
it's fire.
Yeah, the ability to live somewhere where you don't got to worry about that. Because ain't nobody leaving the island. First of all, once you get to the island, you got to sign a contract. You're not going nowhere, dog. You stuck here.
You a hostage.
If you love me and I love you and you
Yeah.
coming on this island, we ain't leaving.
Yeah.
We on the island for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
So settle down and hang out. Get a rocking chair too.
And there's places like that.
I know.
Like real, like they are completely disconnected from the world.
I would love to be that.
Yeah.
I try my best to be that, and I still got to learn about shit I don't care about.
I wish I could do that though, because again, always rooting back to like it's so fast. It's so much anxiety and chaos. You can't chill. Like I want to just chill. If I could build my own world, I will build my own world.
Facts.
Definitely, especially with everything that's going on. Like it's so much. Like I was literally telling my friends, like, "Girl, we ain't going nowhere this summer. We are doing everything at home. Okay, like we need a drink. We gonna drink at home.
Yeah.
Party at home. You could cater food, whatever. We gonna do it at home because
Yeah.
it's just like it's the best way to be. It's the safest thing to do, and I feel like it's anywhere. Like it's not even Austin. Like anywhere you go, it's like it's so dangerous. Like everywhere, it's like a third world country everywhere.
People are angry.
Why though? Why do you feel people are angry? Do you think it's like something
don't steal
within
enough.
themselves? Like what is it? I feel like the U.S. is very angry.
I think because it's so. I think the reason I really think people are angry is because the U.S. is really big, right? So there's a lot of pockets in the U.S. that just aren't happy with how things are going life wise, and there's also so much influence with the internet and all that stupid shit that's on the internet about just like being this or being that versus just being who you are, and that combination makes a chemical called stupid.
But I feel like it's the same elsewhere. Like what you just explained.
I mean,
like,
it's probably most
why
likely
aren't
is the
they
same.
angry in third world countries.
I think they are angry. I just think the resources to fight back are a little different. Like
Okay.
if you're in a third world country, chances of you getting a gun
Right.
is probably very rare.
Slim,
Like I don't think
yeah.
you're going to be able to go into a pawn shop like you can go here,
Right.
purchase a gun, and bang bang shoot it up.
Right. That makes
So there's probably
sense, yeah.
people in those particular situations in parts of countries that feel that way.
Right.
But what are their resources to fight back?
Right.
Or be angry. Here in the U.S., literally, you can go to a pawn shop and be like, "Hey, I'm 18 years old. I have no mental illness background. I want that Glock.
Right.
250, here you go.
Yeah.
And then go to Walmart and buy bullets.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I'm angry and then pew pew.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all about resources.
Yeah.
And with
And
this US
accessibility.
with US being so big, you can't really, I guess, monitor everything.
Yeah,
With smaller countries, again, you just don't have the access. Some people's most they have access to is maybe bare minimum electricity.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't even have internet. Like
Yeah.
they actually can't know
And
what's
they
outside.
be so happy. When I went to Costa Rica, I was like, I want to come back here. Y'all don't have a lot, but y'all are happy. Like, you know, it's so like peaceful.
The premise of that is like always like the person who does crack doesn't know they like crack until they do it, right? Like
Why you have to use crack?
whatever drug of choice, right? They don't know it's good until they try it.
Yeah.
So if you pick these, like, let's say, what was that TV show back in the day? Trading Spaces, Trading Lives, or whatever, where they would like switch wives,
think it was.
trading spouses or some shit.
Was it the?
Wife swap,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
like,
it was. It was wife swap.
Like you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Right. So when you swap and you get the dude, what was that? The fitness chick was on one of those shits. Right. You switch wives, and then like you realize in your household the wife just kind of handles everything.
Yeah.
And then you go back to your home and like, why don't you do shit?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm not a slave. I don't do this. I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't do all this
And
shit.
it's like, wow.
It's like, why don't you do this for
Yeah,
me? But
yeah.
like, it's the same concept.
Yeah.
Like, you can pluck people out of any country in the universe, put them in the U.S., they're going to be happy as shit. That's
Right.
why so many people want to come here.
Yeah.
Vice versa, you pick us up out of here, we got to go there, we're going to complain.
We're going to be, you know, if I really just was forced to live somewhere else, like not by choice, forced, I would probably hate it.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean I ain't got no electricity and AC? Huh? Like, I would be crying. I don't know what to do. What do you mean? Like,
It's not a friend, but someone I've known for a long time. She lives in New Jersey. And in New Jersey, it's against the law to pump your own gas.
stop.
I'm not lying. I'm so serious.
This real?
I'm so serious. And
need to
everything
travel.
I've said,
need to
I can
travel
promise.
more. I need to travel.
You've traveled to other countries. That's lit.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, it is illegal to pump your own gas. If you go to a gas station and you pump your gas, not saying the police are going to pull up and you're going to get arrested.
Right.
You might get a ticket, maybe.
Right.
Maybe. But there's supposed to be gas attendants at all pumps.
Wow.
I'm serious.
I wonder what, like
Old
what-
shit. They haven't upgraded yet.
Wow.
That was the way
you
it
know
was.
what? It makes me think of there's another place out of the country that's like that. I think it's Australia. It makes me think of Australia. I don't know. But that is wild. Like what? Like I can't pump my own gas. I mean, hey, I'm a woman. I would love that. Like to pull up and you pump my gas, great. But like, wow. I feel
Yes, it is. It is illegal for drivers to pump their own gas in New Jersey, enacted in 1949 under the Retail Gas Line Dispensing Safety Act. The law requires train attendants to handle fuel to prevent fire hazards and exposure to toxic fumes.
that is wild. That is crazy. So we're being exposed to toxic fumes. Wow. Okay.
And fire hazards. The shit could blow up.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anything is ever blown up here, just from us pumping gas. But I would love for them to enable that law here. Like,
But then again, like you also have to break it down too. Like it'd be the most sketchiest people to do these jobs.
yeah.
So it's not like this is the hired like,
Imagine pulling up at like 3 a.m.
and it's the most creepy dude in the universe trying to pump your gas.
Oh my God. I get on the phone.
This is not the most desirable jobs. So
Yeah, true. And I would love to have Meta glasses. Yeah, I would get me some Meta glasses if I was in New Jersey. Like, let me. You pumping my gas? It's 3 a.m. Let me turn my glasses on. You don't know I'm recording, but I am. Yeah, that's wild.
yeah, the U.S. is full. Like there's so many like different like rules, and because of course every state has their own personal rules, whatever the
Right.
case may be. But like again, the U.S. is a great place.
Yeah.
Great place to be.
It's a great place to be.
It's a great place if you're middle class. I think I think it, like there's a certain amount of money that you have to make to be okay, and that's also a government problem that they
Right.
should be able to handle and take care of at some point. I think.
Right.
But yeah,
It's pretty lit. So if you're wanting to come here, come. No.
You know what's funny? Like the third most listened country for this podcast is France. Yeah, it's like at 3 or 4%.
So they gonna be hearing me talk about them. Sorry, France. I love France though. I love Paris. They are very. It's just intimate. Like,
but it's perspective too, because like they love hearing about like Austin. Like they've never been to Austin before.
right. So they enjoy.
They enjoy learning about I-35 traffic.
Oh
They
my
HEBs,
goodness.
like all that stuff that we think and we take for granted. Like
Yeah.
other places are like, that's lit. I'd rather be in traffic sometimes
Really.
because of the lack of the lack of space,
Yeah.
right? It's like, again, like to get across Europe, you're looking at like maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5, 6 hours, depending on where you're going in Europe, versus here, 7 or 8 hours to get out of the state of Texas.
Yeah, they will love. Y'all will love Austin. I mean, when you put it in perspective of like, people enjoy hearing about it. Like on the outside looking in, I feel like on the outside looking in, Austin is amazing. Like it's a good.
It's a great
place.
city.
Yeah, it is.
Just because infrastructure, like, you can go on what you were saying, but like, just infrastructure wise, like, there's so much new stuff that's happening consistently. We just tried a burger place that literally popped up. The place that we went to, what was the name of it? I don't remember. Smash City. Smash City. They literally did a pop up in Houston. They did a pop up in Louisiana, and the shit went crazy. Now they're doing a pop up here, and they're going to make a brick and mortar here as well.
And I feel like it's a lot of that here. Like it's a lot of different places to try. Like I tried this. Was it you that went? It was someone that I watched.
Probably
They
me.
did a review on.
I don't
It's
do
called
reviews.
Kochu.
Oh, off
the
of Burnett.
Korean food.
Yeah, off of Burnett, next to Trudy's.
Oh my god!
We went
That-
there one time because
Did you like it?
let me preference this.
What did you get?
Let me preference this. I liked the restaurant it was before it was that restaurant. So there was a restaurant called Humpty Dumpty's breakfast spot that was there prior
Okay.
that I really liked.
Okay.
So I'm not sure why that restaurant failed. But again, we did go try it, and that's the place. Were you with me? I don't know. They gave us the free sushi. Yeah, so we went there, ordered whatever. I don't remember what we ordered, but it wasn't bad. But I guess someone didn't pick up. They had like a sushi roll box or something. I guess someone ordered it and didn't pick it up because we went just before they closed, and they were like, "You want to take this too?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And it was some really good sushi. So
Okay. I went there and it was so good. Like that's the only thing I'll ever get. I don't think I really even need to try anything else. But it was their kimchi fried rice with chicken.
I think that's what we got. Yeah. I've heard they have some really good birria ramen too.
I haven't tried them. Tried the ramen, but that kimchi fried rice. Oh my god! And I didn't even know. I didn't even know what kimchi was. Actually, I'm not gonna say I didn't know what kimchi was. I did, but I thought it was gonna be disgusting. Wholeheartedly, I had a Korean friend, and she would like make kimchi, and I would be like,
Napa cabbage.
yeah, like all the
Gochujang?
bok choy and all that, and I would be like, you're putting it in what and fermenting it, and I was just like, ew.
Yeah.
But like, you can't knock it till you try it. So I ended up years later, actually this year, trying it. And in
Love
the rice,
kimchi.
oh my god, I was really missing.
If you
out.
gave me the opportunity between two versions of leafy greens that two different cultures like kimchi for Korea or fried cabbage for black people, for us,
Yes.
I think I'm taking kimchi.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm taking kimchi over fried cabbage.
I would say like how they make it.
Without
Kochu,
not
I've never-
counting meat, so just fried cabbage,
by itself.
not with no ham hocks or nothing, just fried cabbage versus kimchi.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Because I was about to ask you how you like your cabbage. Like, do you like fat bag in there?
Yeah,
Like, what you like?
That's
So-
different. That's a different taste
Yeah.
versus just fried cabbage versus kimchi.
Yeah,
I'm taking kimchi.
Because I was like, hold on now, like my granny, she makes it good now, shoot. But yeah, kimchi is definitely, and it's good for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Like my friend was like, "Yeah, girl, you didn't know it was good for your skin. Like it's really, really. I guess it. I don't know what it has in there, but she
MSG.
eats it for that reason. So, yeah.
Have you tried any other food places recently?
I feel like that was the most. That was the one.
I will have to go back because I'll probably have to try some more things.
Yeah.
Because I think I feel like it just had opened when we went. Because I
It's new. It
people tag the shit out of me in food restaurants. Like,
yeah, to go try.
yeah, because I think they want me to try the shit to like give them validation of like going to try the shit versus wasting their money. They want to waste mine.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
I think that's
terrible.
I think that's really what it is.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
Yeah.
like they go try this. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go try it. Cool. After I do all my research and I look at reviews and all that stuff, I'm like, all right, looks good, and I'll post it and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna go try it now. Like you couldn't have just tried it and told me, and then I could have go try it. That's fucked up.
I think if I could think, have you tried salt?
Yes. I forgot.
God, look at her. Okay.
Off of Burn It as well.
Yes.
It was alright.
What did y'all get?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember everything we get. We just get a bunch of shit all the time.
I'm gonna say I like.
Did we get a daiquiri? I think we got a daiquiri and then some chicken and some shrimp, some fries.
See, I feel like there you can't get everything. I ain't gonna lie, and it's high as hell. You better get the right thing, okay? But I got the grits. It was what was it?
Don't they sell fried rice?
No, it was chicken and waffles. Their chicken and waffle plate, which granted they only have that for like brunch. But a good thing about them is brunch goes till 5. I was like, wow. But that was really good. But then my sister, she got something else and it was like, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna stick to that chicken and waffle because when I tell y'all it was so good. I don't even like grits. They grits was really good. But yeah, like I feel like certain places you gotta go and get they one thing and never stray away. So I feel like at Salt, their chicken and waffles, I mean everything was great.
I try like because I'm not currently, but I've been in the culinary space for a while prior to not being in it. Mm-hmm. I just feel like if you order multiple things, you'll get a different perspective of the restaurant overall.
Right.
Like if you order one thing,
if they're good,
yeah, because quality can drop dish by dish, right? So like if you get 2 or 3 things and one of the things suck, but the other 2 are fire, that gives me a thought process of like maybe it's just that one dish was not fire that one day,
right?
And to think about trying it again later.
That makes sense. That's a good way to look at it. I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's smart because I'll be like, oh, this one thing is good and everything's good because this one thing is good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that. Do you think you got that idea from like being in the culinary space to like?
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
me, I'm like I try one thing and like the whole place is great.
No, absolutely. Now being in the service industry for as long as I have, being in the culinary space as long as I was, like it. Just knowing that sometimes your best isn't going to happen because you're human. Mm-hmm. Unless they have a bunch of robots cooking back there, then there's zero excuses for bad food.
Right.
But just understanding like, hey, this one dish maybe wasn't prepared as good as it can. Right. And then also there's always a thought for me when it comes to anywhere we try is like, will I crave it at some point?
Right. Right.
If I never crave it again, then it's okay. If I crave it multiple times, then I deem that a really good restaurant.
Yeah. And you're in the culinary space, so you've tried. I feel like you've tried great food.
Yeah,
you know, and from different
places. I told this on the pod prior, like 2024. Wait, what's this year?
26.
So 2020, it was 24. We tried like 80 plus restaurants in that year.
Here,
around.
Actually, you were the person to say that. Austin has better food than Houston.
Yeah.
You did say that.
Austin does have better food than Houston, and it's very simple.
And certain areas are all over. Like
no,
in
I mean, the fact of the matter is like Houston's so big, so they have a lot of variations of every dish. Austin's not as big, so their variations have to be good.
Right.
So Houston probably has, I'm guessing Houston people kill me all the time. No, it's not. Yeah, I get it. But I would say like maybe Houston has like 40 plus Italian restaurants versus Austin that maybe has 10.
Right.
And they have to be fire or
Right.
they don't exist anymore.
Have to be.
Now, if you're in Houston and you got 40 plus Italian restaurants and you're on the north side of Houston and the best ones on the south, you're probably not going to drive an hour for Italian food when the okay version of it's on the north side, so you just fuck with that one,
Right.
versus driving south to the super good one,
Right.
versus Austin, where like most of the good Italian restaurants are kind of centered around the same area, whether it be downtown, Riverside-ish kind of, maybe there's one on the east side, maybe there's one on the west side, maybe there's 5 downtown, maybe there's 5 north, like you can get decently good Italian food anywhere.
What's your favorite Italian restaurant that you've had? I love Italian food, and I feel like
the best Italian food or the best pasta?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say pasta.
RT pasta. RT pasta. Highland. RT. Artie pasta. We have the fucking
like the letter R and then T or Artie.
RI.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's in Highland area by Old Highland Mall. There's a Pluckers in that same plaza.
Okay, I know where you're talking about.
It's in that same plaza. That's right there. That's probably the best pasta
you've ever had.
And
they make it like fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah, because I that's a good thing that you said, because I say I like Italian food and I really just like pasta. But I want to try like Italian food because I want to go to Italy. So, and I learned that we put meat in
fettuccine Alfredo. Yeah. Fettuccine Alfredo doesn't actually come like traditional fettuccine Alfredo doesn't come with cream. It's just pasta, butter, cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
Everything, we steal it and we make it.
We love to steal shit, dog, and market it as authentic. That's our shit.
I thought it was like my friend. She was like, yeah, like she went to Italy, and she had showed me like I think it was her Alfredo or something, carbonara or something. Yeah. And I'm like, where the meat? Where the meat at? It's just sauce and noodles. She was like, babe, this is where they don't do this here. You go to the US, they put meat in everything.
Everything here. Like I've heard people say like literally they'll be lactose intolerant and go to Italy and eat the same things
and be fine. That is wild.
Like whatever their creams are, whatever their pasta or whatever their cheeses are so pure that it's not like imbalanced. Like here, where everything's super processed and things like that. They'll literally, I'm not kidding. Like I've seen people say this. Like they'll be like, I'll go over there and get a carbonara. Over here it makes me sick. I go over there, eat the same name dish, and I'm good. And I don't gain weight over there either.
That is no, but it is true because when I went to Paris and even Germany, and I ate the food, it was like it was like
different
flavor.
Texture, different flavors, like, less salt.
I mean? Right. You don't have to season as much. And then I came back here. I'm talking about the fruit and everything. Like everything tastes different. It's like just amazing.
Again, because the U.S. is so big,
we
have to get things out to every state. Right. So there has to be so much more preservatives.
Right.
Versus other countries that are smaller, and they can get this fresh fruit from the ground or the tree to you within a day or so without it going bad. Here, we're trying to get fresh fruit and apples and peaches and pears from motherfucking Wisconsin to Texas. Right. So there has to be a lot of preservatives to make that shit last in transit.
Right. That makes sense. And I'm telling you, they orange juice there was so... I'm like, what am I drinking there? And granted, now that I think about it, now that we're on this topic, when I came back from Europe, I got so sick.
Yeah. Your body was like, we like this, stay here. And you came back and you were like, and your body was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yes.
I thought we changed.
I'm talking, when I tell y'all, I thought I had COVID. I was so sick. Like, my body was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't have COVID or anything. But now that we're on this topic, I'm like, maybe it was like the change in the food.
Yeah. A lot less preservatives. Like,
That
if you,
is-
like, even, shout out to Andrew Schultz. Like, he visits Europe all the time and things like that. And he talks about like certain fast food restaurants. Like, certain fast food restaurants in different countries give you the option of the American version versus their version. Like, it'll be like, you can get the Kentucky Fried Chicken American way, you get our way. And then our way is a lot fresher, less salt, less
It is.
preservative.
I had McDonald's in Europe, and I'm going to tell you that chicken,
Was chicken.
it was chicken. And I was like, it tastes so good. But it was like light. You could literally like, because all I am used to, like eating here, you know, you're used to all that salt. The fries, like the potato was different. And I was like,
It's a size thing. It's a size issue.
it's so sad.
It's literally just a size issue. Like, it's literally hard to get Idaho potatoes from Idaho to
Right.
every state.
Right.
So you have to inject these shits with something to make it stay
That
fresh-ish.
makes sense.
Versus McDonald's over there probably have a factory or a plant that's close enough for the like, hey, here's our fresh potatoes. You cook with these right now. They're good to go.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Versus us, hey, our potatoes come from Idaho, so let's get it on the truck. Let's freeze it. Let's inject it with some shit, and then let's bring it to McDonald's and put in some
That's
oil.
why we so sick. It's so sad. You know, like,
Facts.
what are we eating? Like,
Facts.
oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, you know, if I could change one thing, it would be the food.
But you want to go back to
Wholeheartedly.
the 60s for sure, because in the 60s for sure, you
They
think
was,
it's for
they
sure.
was slaughtering their own.
No,
I mean,
you
was
think-
it or was it like the 40s?
You think chemicals is prolific now? In
it
the
was
60s,
bad then?
way worse. They didn't have to even put it on the label either.
My mom had siblings who was running the chicken place.
You know, that's what I'm
They
saying.
got their stuff on their little farm and stuff. I don't
They
know.
did. That's what I'm
It
saying.
depends.
I mean,
Yeah.
restaurants.
Oh, well.
Okay, yeah, but like when I say I want to go back, that's what I mean. Like I don't know how to garden. Do you know how to garden?
I can barely keep flowers alive when you buy them.
You know?
Talent.
Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, God, like if the world were to, well, the U.S. were to go to shit right now, I wouldn't be able to survive. But our grandparents, they would be.
Oh, right.
Look, get the seed, water it, put this type of mulch, put that. I wouldn't know what to do.
My parents have a garden.
They have a garden.
Right.
Did you learn how to garden? Do you know?
I
how
don't
to
think it's
garden?
difficult to garden. I think you just put seeds in the ground and water them.
It is not true. That's it's not
Well,
true.
their garden's like cool. Like, they got a bunch of stuff.
I think you should ask them because seriously, because I used to work for a family that is huge on just like being natural, and they would garden, like the wife would garden, and you have to do a lot of certain things.
My dad's retired. He has mad time.
You know,
He has so much time on his hand.
like
He could do whatever,
I
whenever.
want to learn how to garden. You know, I want to learn how to grow. I didn't know a peach tree for peaches. It has to grow for like 5 years before it bears fruit.
We had peach trees growing up. This is probably the house my
Or
parents are in.
7.
The house my parents are in now. Like, this is their second big garden. When we lived, well, they live in like Round Rock, Hutto-ish area. But when we lived in Pflugerville, they had a garden and they grew peaches. We had a couple of peach trees.
Yeah. Did you know it took 7 years before it bear?
I didn't go outside. Yeah.
That's Again, I would rather be to myself. I forgot you said that. He's like, I didn't go out. Did you at least eat them?
I'm not a fan of peaches.
Really?
Yeah, it's not my favorite fruit.
Yeah. And they are
Fuck
a
with
little-
mangoes.
They are a little hairy, and you know, like you. Well, you don't eat peaches.
I don't eat peaches. I don't
Okay, well, I feel like I've tried peaches. You eat peaches?
Yes, or
So,
shit.
would you prefer them to be peeled, or will you eat it?
Most of all my fruit, yeah.
Okay, because I ain't gonna lie, I eat it with it. It's like a lollipop. You know? You drop it on the carpet. No,
I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that in Europe.
What?
Eat the peaches raw, like eat the whole peel.
With the skin?
Yeah, I don't think they do that.
I heard my granny. Well, my granny. Maybe she country. She used to tell me, "Girl, the hair and on all that is good for you." So I'll be like, "Okay, yeah, I guess I would eat." It did taste a little hairy, but yeah, I still ate it.
We're at an hour and 30.
Wow, time flew.
Guess we
didn't even get through all of the questions.
I told you, I was like, we usually never do. I just send a bunch of stuff, and like, because 3 or 4 topics can turn into one completely different,
and
like the
we
U.S.
talked
stealing.
about the U.S. for 45 minutes. Y'all better come visit.
I guess the last question really we can go over is as far as like determining who's a homeboy versus someone
that's
you're
a good
attracted to, and then who can be a homegirl versus someone that a guy is attracted to.
I say who could be a homeboy to me? I feel like it would definitely have to be someone who isn't lustful. I feel like a lot of men in this time are very lustful. I feel like women, it's easy for us to be like platonic versus the men. Like, you know, I mean, nowadays it's both, but like, I feel like in let's speak for me. For me, I feel like I can definitely be like a bro and like not be lustful at all. Like, you know what I mean? But I feel like I have tried to find like bros, like homeboys, but like everybody's just so lustful. Like, or they end up not even lustful, like, or they end up falling for me. And it's like, why you have to do that? I wasn't trying to, now it's weird. Like, now I know you like me. Like, it's not like genuine anymore. Like, It's like, okay, now I can't like be honest anymore or whatever. So I feel like for one thing, it would be like somebody that's not lustful. I think they would have to be disciplined as well. What else? I definitely can't be attracted to you. You're gonna have to be ugly to me. Like, I can't, like, you can't just be, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And I feel like, I guess, like, my idea of, like, a homeboy, he would definitely have to be, like, a God-fearing man. I feel like a God-fearing man would be my idea of a homeboy, because I feel like to be that, you have to be disciplined. You can't be lustful. Like all those things that you would, like, a woman would have to worry about, like, you could find that in, like, a God-fearing man. And yeah, so that would be like, you would have to be that, because anything outside of that, I feel like it's just gonna lead to whether it be like mess or like, you know, like all that, like, yeah. So that would be my idea of like who could be my homeboy, or just at least somebody disciplined and not lustful. At least that. I hope I answered that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure,
you know?
for sure.
And then you said for like, what would a girl have to be? Like, a woman have to be for a man to like deem her as a homeboy? Like,
no, from the male's perspective, right? So,
like, what would I think a male would want out of a?
No, from like perspective of me. So, like, for me, any woman I meet starts in the friend zone regardless. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I'm attracted to them or not. It's always friend zone. Like, right. I don't care about anything else. Like, I always operate with friend first.
Right.
And if it progresses and becomes something else, cool. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the guy who, if it's cool and it don't progress, then I'm gonna be like, I guess, lustful in a way, because I don't care, dog.
Right.
I think I've been around women majority of my life, and regardless if you're attractive, ugly, whatever the case may be, like, it's always the conversation that matters the most to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel that too. Definitely that. Like, I definitely would want to be able to converse.
But I'm also
like
not
I'm not disciplined. I'm not disciplined. I need to get more disciplined. But I also feel like that I am. It just depends. But I want to, like I said in the beginning, I am growing and stuff. So I am getting to the point where like it's about the conversation. It's about the loyalty. It's about how you show up for me, how you respect me, how you like all of those things. And I feel like it takes a lot of self-reflection to get to the point of being able to have like opposite sexes as a friend. You know what I mean? Like it takes a lot of, especially nowadays, like it's,
I don't know if it's ever difficult though. Like if you really operate on like your principle of like friendship, like I prior to now had a lot of female friends, right? And I never let that line get crossed in a sense. So even if the line, even if they were stepping up to the line and peeking over to it, I always tried my best to bring it back to like, yo, we're homies. That don't even make sense.
And that's because you've been around. See, I never really had guy friends.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense? So like everything was like anything presented from like elsewhere, it would be like not in a platonic matter. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like also I need to get to that point of like, you know, like being around like guys and it's like, okay, you're not being that way. Like it's strictly like, and I'm cool with that, you know, but I've never been around that yet. But my friends, they have like genuine guy friends and I'm like, I love that. Yeah. I genuinely because you get advice. Like you don't have to like, you know, you can go to the bro and be like, man, and he can give you genuine advice. And I feel like everybody needs, you know, a male and female friend. Like I think that is definitely needed. Like, and I look forward to like getting to that point in my life where like I meet genuine guys that don't like, they see me as a friend and we like help each other grow. So
for sure.
Yeah.
1:30.
There's another one. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
This question you brought to me.
Okay. And
then you cut this out, right? Like you make snippets or like
there'll be clips, but this whole thing will go out as is.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me speed it up. You brought up a question. You was like, is there any relationships or what'd you say?
Relationships or situations that you miss.
I miss. Wait, there's a camera. I ain't gonna lie. I went through one recently.
Speak up. Don't get quiet now.
I do.
Don't get quiet.
Miss him. I ain't gonna lie. But then I'll be like, damn, why I miss him? Like, what do I miss him for? But like, I do. Like, that was he was cool.
Have you reached out?
Huh?
Have you reached out to this person?
Have I reached out?
Mm-hmm.
I actually blocked him. I blocked him. And then this is what I'm saying. I'm growing. Y'all, I'm growing. I'm trying to get better. But I blocked him. And I'm like one of those people that like I'm gonna block you and I'm gonna be mad that you haven't reached out.
Don't figure out a way to find out to reach out. Why don't you email me yet?
Why you ain't make a text now? Why you ain't call me private 30 times?
That's toxic as shit.
It is. But I did. I blocked him. And I miss him. But I don't know why I miss him because he was nonchalant anyway. But he was like the sweetest thing ever. So, yeah, I had to bring that up. Hopefully he see this. Call me, boo.
I'm going to clip it up.
You going to cut this out?
I'm going to clip it up. Clip it up and tag you.
But
you should call him. What? Is it raining still?
You think I should call him?
Yeah, if he wasn't toxic to you, if he didn't hurt you or harm you in any way, and you still like him and you still want to talk to him, yeah. Now, if he did any of those things I just said, absolutely not.
I don't think he was like toxic. He was the most controlled, like calm person that I've ever dealt with. I can say that. Like as far as like, and this would make me mad. Like I would try to like poke and pick at him.
He would be like okay with it.
Because I feel like he was so nonchalant. Like, do you like? I need some emotion.
He's the
Like,
most
so
controlled person ever. I used to pick on him, annoy the shit out of him. He just wouldn't like do anything.
He wouldn't. And so, huh?
Is that why it didn't work?
I feel like
So you be in other countries right now.
he was like very nonchalant. Like, I don't know if it was like a toxic nonchalant or if it was just like, I'm a man and men are not emotional. So I don't really know, because prior to him, I've always, and this could be the issue, prior to him, I've always dealt with like simps. Like, oh my God, like, what's wrong? Let's talk about it. Like, well, he would be like wanting to talk about it, but like, I guess, I don't know if it was love bombing. I don't know. But it was just more of like more emotions, you know, like with him, it's like straightforward. This is what it is. This is what it ain't. And I'm like, I need a little more emotion. Call me 50 times and tell me you love me.
That's toxic.
Is it?
Yeah, it's exactly what living in Europe is like coming to the U.S. The exact same thing. They're just so used to slow down things not going the way they want to, and then they get to the U.S. and things just too quick for them. They don't like it. Same shit.
Really? Well, maybe I'm the problem.
A strong love language.
Huh?
If she just needs words of affirmation, like
Sure, you can
Yeah.
communicate that to that person, kind of.
she just needs to be told. Like that's her love language.
Yeah, and
Sure,
I feel like
love. Oh, we're not going to love language this conversation out.
well, granted, she could be right though, like about
See,
communicating.
do you see how lack of accountability just kind of like molds and starts taking place in different conversations, and they just start climbing up ladders?
Well, yeah, but she's right. Like if we just strictly communicate what our love.
If your love language is toxic, then maybe you should change it up. That's what it sounds like. Dude sounds like a good guy.
Y'all say call him.
I say catch up.
Yeah, see what's up.
It's been 10
Go get some
days.
pasta.
10 days.
Go get some pasta. Go get some pasta. Artie pasta.
Now, if
That was 10 days ago.
it wasn't even, this wasn't my man,
Okay.
but the situationship, we gonna say that, because if it ain't no relationship, it's a situation. I feel like, yeah, I blocked him 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And I miss him, but I don't know why. But I'm finding out I'm toxic.
Maybe not you, maybe your circumstances, right? Like, you don't know what you don't know. Maybe you're used to dudes being whatever they're being, and this person's a little different, and you think it's off because he's not being the same way of previous guys. So maybe it's just that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's maybe. But,
don't know.
yeah,
I
but
think you like what you like.
you know,
You
yeah,
can have standards and not be toxic.
you know, and I just feel like, God, can you just show a little bit of more emotion? That's it. Like,
Maybe it takes time for him to do that.
true. You know, so
Maybe
when we had
was this the first time you blocked him?
No,
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
You don't want to open up to the chick that blocks him.
It's not, but I feel like I do the blocking for me.
Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, I'm not going to open up to this chick who keeps blocking me. I can't even get in contact with her.
Yes, yes. No, I just feel like I think that again I'm growing, and I feel like
No, absolutely. You said 28, 20, 29?
yeah, I'm 28.
28, yeah.
So I
you
feel
right in that
like-
pocket of like toxic, like overflowing. Like you toxic up to like 28, 29. You start getting a better sense of things. And the world starts evening out for you.
You know, and I'm trying to do better.
I retired at 28, so.
You know, I'm trying to do better with, you know, how I deal with stuff. But when I feel like I'm finna like tell you about yourself with no type of filter, I'm gonna just block you for me. So I know like, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing to you because you blocked. But yeah, I probably should.
How'd you unblock him?
How did I unblock him?
Like, did you just do it, or did you tell him
No,
that
he
you
started
was
calling me.
Oh, okay. That's
know,
when you
on
unblocked
his-
him.
you know when you see that no, this is how I know I'm toxic. You see that no caller ID, you like, hello.
Who
But
is
I'm
this?
growing out of that. I'm growing out of that. I really want to grow and do better in life,
No,
and
for sure.
I eventually want to be a wife. And I know that that is not
You
something
can't block your husband, yo.
I can't. Cause he just gonna come home and be like, "Really, girl?" And I'm like, "Yes, really." But you know, I'm trying not to be that way. So this year, I am going to get better with understanding that everybody's love language is different.
One step at a time, yo. You don't got to rush anything.
Yeah. So.
Unless you're going to steal things like the U.S. does. Yeah. You got to rush. You got to get in there quick and ask for that shit. Like, give me that.
I'm trying to
give me that.
Steal the heart. Give me the heart. Give me your heart. Yeah, hand it over. That's when I get frustrated. Why I can't have your heart?
Because you blocked me 4 times.
Oh my God. You said you've been there, done, Okay, so
she never blocked me, so.
Well, that's good. She grew up. You grew up. She like, well. But do you feel like you grew up before y'all?
That was really odd.
Okay. I need to grow up a little bit. I'm mature, but it's certain areas that I need to grow up. And
that 30 threshold, it changes.
Things change, yeah. You start like all your friend groups are a little older. Like all the people you don't like are older, and you're just like, things just kind of even out once you get a little bit older.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to 30 because I'm tired.
Don't rush into that.
Yeah, facts.
You say you missed your 20s?
Yeah.
My mid to late, yes, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, that's my confirmation right there. Because I was saying, like, I just want to enjoy my life. And, yeah. Okay. Because, I feel like 30, you have a lot of pressure. It's like, dang, I'm almost 40. Yeah. Like,
that's
what
crazy.
Have Yes. Okay.
No,
we
for
had
sure.
A great conversation.
140. This is the longest episode in a long time. Yeah.
Do you think that's like good or is that a problem?
No, it's never a problem. We used to, back in the day, we used to do easily 2.5 hours every episode.
Okay.
Consistently.
So it's just good vibes, good conversations, y'all. See, I'm a good vibe. I have good conversations. We wouldn't have been able to sit here for an hour and 40 minutes if.
Facts, because like it kind of started slow because I was waiting. I was watching the game. I was like more important on that. But now that we lost, it's kind of like fuck it now. Yeah. Let's get into the pod.
I know. I was like, he trying to see what's going on with this game. I can't blame you. Yeah. Go Spurs.
Don't know. Cut. No, just no, shout out to the Spurs, man. Like, y'all just better, again, as I mentioned, y'all just better go finish the job. You better not beat us to lose.
I think Wemby is going to do great. I think the whole team, I think we going to get that W.
I think I'm done watching basketball for the season.
Really? You're going to watch?
I'm not watching shit.
Shut up. You're not going to watch them?
I'm done watching basketball for the season.
Aw, he's a sore loser. So your team lose, you don't want to watch the championship?
Not necessarily that. I just been watching a lot of basketball over the last 2 years.
Okay, that's fair.
We went to the finals last year. We won all 4 rounds, played the game 7. Yeah. I watched every game this season, not the regular season, every game this playoffs. Anxiety has been kicking my ass every game.
Okay.
I stopped watching the first half of games this series.
Because you like, yeah. Well, that's fair.
It's too much. I'm tired, man. I need a rest. I got my light in the back. That's finally here. That just means this year I can't buy any more Thunder stuff because, as I mentioned on the pod before, maybe I never mentioned it on the pod, but like last year I came up with a thing of like, hey, I'm going to buy something new, Oklahoma City Thunder themed, every round we go. So every time we get to the next round, I'm going to get something new.
So you got
this year I got 7? This year I got that bucket hat, this hat right here, because we won the first round, second round, and we got to the third round, so I got that light. Okay. So no more Thunder gear. 7 things.
I thought it was 7 games.
Not every game, just every series. So we got 3 things this year. Hopefully next year I get some three more. Hopefully I get 4 more next year, so we get back to the finals. But we got some work to do, Thunder.
Yes, we do, or they do, because I'm with the Spurs.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. We just got to take some pictures. We'll take some like up close pictures of you, and then some. What's the word? Wide pictures and stuff like that, just for thumbnails for YouTube and things like that. So, was there anything else you wanted to plug, or your business, or anything people follow you?
Follow me on Instagram, Endorsed by Heaven. My website and everything's on there. Like if y'all want to wax, I'm located in South Austin. I'm starting up facials,
you're doing
brow
butt too.
Laminations. You're
doing butt too, right? Hairy butt.
Oh yeah, if you got a hairy butt, reach out to me because I definitely need content. I need content. You seen that? Everybody was writing me. They were like, "Oh my God, I have a hairy butt." And I'm like, okay, I hope when y'all get there, it's really hairy. I'm talking about I need hair.
Oh.
Not thin, I need hair where you can see, you put the wax down, you rip it up, and you see the side-by-side difference. That hair is gone. So, yeah, if you got a hairy butt, reach out. Endorsed by Heaven. Or Keeping Up with Cam on IG. That's it.
All right. This is the Can We Talk podcast, episode 148. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you guys for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.